Hi everyone, Benjamin from Business Texter. Today's video tutorial we're going to cover the Business Texter Web Manager. What this tool allows you to do is to send messages, manage contacts, and edit and update and create auto replies through the website. Now keep in mind that the mobile app still needs to be installed on an Android phone in order to use the Web Manager. It's not a standalone text messaging tool. So the way that you can get a hold of your username and password is if you go into the mobile phone app and then click into settings and then click into view edit account info, and the top line will be your username, and then the third line will be your password, and that will allow you to log into the web manager. And here's the address right here, www.businesstexter.com/web-manager. So I've put in my information. We're going to click login. Now, the first time you log in, it's going to want to pull the data from the app, and you're going to want to say, okay. So essentially what we're doing is we're syncing the data that's on the phone over to the website. So we'll kind of do a brief run through of all the tools here that are available on the website. So obviously here is where you type up your message. We have our phone selected, and we have our groups. And type in your message and push send now. So very similar to the mobile app. You can adjust your speed setting. You can also filter out by area code if you just wanted to do one particular area code. And you can also click here to select your templates. If you have templates that are stored on your phone, they'll come over. Please keep in mind that templates, there's a character maximum on templates, I believe, of around 2,500 characters. So if you go above 2,500 characters on a template, the web function won't work properly. So just keep that in mind. Okay, next thing we'll do is we'll move over to contacts. And what this does is it'll port everything over from the phone to here and display it to you. You can also click add new group. We'll find that group here and click on it, and you can add your contacts here. You can manually add, or you can import from a spreadsheet, and we'll just go ahead and select this one here real quick. And I believe there's 1,000 names in this list, which might take 30-45 seconds. So you can also search for contacts, and then you can select all contacts or particular contact here and delete. So it's done a quick import, 1,000 total added. And so I'll just, let's say we want to delete this one. You can remove from this group, remove from all groups, and unsubscribe. So that unsubscribe permanently will move them to essentially if it's the same thing as if they replied back stop. So if you go to add them back into the list, Business Texter is going to remove them again since they're in the opt-out permanently deleted. Okay, so that's contacts. One thing I did want to show you here is there's some additional information over here at the right triangle. You have the ability to sync data. So if you haven't logged in for a couple of days, we definitely recommend syncing data before you get working. We can switch device, we can delete a group, and we can show all groups. Show all groups will show like the menu, who, what, when, where, that sort of thing. So I'm going to scroll down here, and I'm just going to delete my video test group. And remove from all contacts. There we go. So that's the contacts. So let's move over to the automatic replies here. Again, we have our phone selected. We have our standard automatic responders. The who, the hours, the contact. I don't think I have any of these activated. But you have your reply. And then you select your keywords. So on the standard keywords, or excuse me, on the standard auto replies, the keywords will already be in there for you. And we're going to hit save. Click on the advanced tab here. So this the accuracy control in terms of how loose or how tight you want it. So strict exact match, that keyword has to match exactly with what comes in. So if somebody replies in "who is this?" but it has a signature and you have it set to strict exact match, Business Texter will not reply. And then if you have it to loose match, it will reply. I always kind of recommend leaving it in the middle. And then if this you have a forward to, if you have a phone number that you want to have this auto responder forward to another phone number, you can do that. Obviously it has to be an SMS enabled phone, so most likely a cell phone or a phablet, I think is the word that they call that these days. We'll hit close here. And then we have our custom. So every time you create a new group in the contacts, it'll also create an auto reply. So I'll show you kind of how that works. So let's say somebody types in with the keyword testing. The reply that will get sent to them is "this is a test of the system." We'll hit save, we'll close it, and we'll activate it. Alright, so that's the general overview of the Web Manager. You have your location where you type up messages. Just select your phone if you have multiple phones. Select your group, hit your message, select your speed, and hit send. And then you have auto replies, you have standard, custom. Also, the real quick here, the advanced, the catch-all. If you have a lot of autoresponders and you want to make sure nobody slips through, you can activate the catch-all. So if none of the standard or custom autoresponders get triggered, then the catch-all will trigger, and you can go in and edit those as you see fit. And then you have your contacts. And then finally here at devices, you can manage your devices. So if you don't have this phone anymore, you just click that red X, add a device. Again, please remember that the Business Texter app needs to be installed on the phone in order for the web portal to work. So again, that's where you get your username and password. And when you push send messages, send now, what the website will do is send that data to the phone, and then the phone will start working. So again, just to reiterate, you got to have the Business Texter app loaded on your phone for the Web Manager to work properly. So you have all your company information. This data, when it's populated, will appear in the standard auto replies. So once you're done, just hit log out. And again, if you have any questions or something stumping you, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text message, or send us an email. Our phone number is 509-944-5627. You can call or text, and then our email is support, SUPPORT, @businesstexter.com. Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate using Business Texter. Have a great day.